Summer is here, your skin is out, and if you want to be given golden, glass, bronzed, sit down, have a drink, and let's talk. I used to hate the way my skin would look in summer because I had the worst possible strawberry skin on my legs. Also, I'm very guilty of picking my own ingrown hairs. I love doing that, but it's not good for you. And not only did I have like strawberry legs, there were strawberry legs with some like little scabs all over my legs, and it looked horrible. It took some research, but I can say that I finally love the way my skin looks in the summer. I'm gonna show you everything that I love to do and everything that helped me out, and yeah, hopefully it will help you out as well. Now, this is optional and I don't really do it like every time I shower, but I try to do it at least like once or twice a week, and it's dry brushing your skin. I love dry brushing. If you don't know what dry brushing is, it's basically having a nice little really rough brittle brush, and this brush is used to massage your skin when it's dry. What dry brushing can do, it can remove a lot of like dead build-up skin on your body, so it leaves a nice surface to work with, but also it stimulates the blood flow and lymphatic drainage, so it gives your skin a nice complexion. And if you do dry brushing on your legs, it also minimizes the look of cellulite on your legs, which is always a plus. Try to find a natural bristled brush, and you want to look for a brush with firm but not scratchy bristles. Dry brushing is a bit more complex, so you want to definitely find a tutorial on how to do it properly. You want to open up your lymph nodes and you want to start with strokes closest to that lymph node. Always brush upwards, so I like to use short strokes when I'm brushing. Sometimes for example, for your stomach, you can do circular motion, but I mainly like to use it like this, so just like short upward strokes, and that really promotes the blood flow, like I said, and lymphatic drainage, so it gives you a very nice surface. This is more of an optional step, but if you want to really level up your game, I definitely recommend the dry brushing. We are gonna start with the basics, so if you have the basics in place, you can just skip to the next part, but this part is so important. For the first step and the first thing that I changed, loofahs. I know you love them, we all love them. They are nice, they're easy to work with, they like ladder very nicely, and you just like, they're quick, and we love them. But the loofahs hold a lot of bacteria. Just think about it, like you wash yourself with loofah and you hang it probably inside of your shower. It's not gonna dry. It does not dry completely because of its shape, because of a lot of, you know, mesh that it's included, and it's gonna hold bacteria, and you need to replace it like very often. So I suggest switching to a silicone sponge. I love silicone sponges. Not only do they dry off much easier because, you know, they have much shorter bristles, they don't hold bacteria, so they're much safer for you. You don't have to replace them as often as you have loofahs. Talking about how well does it lather, your loofah will probably lather the soap more, but this does the job as well. And the most important thing is that it cleans your body better than the loofah, because loofah will lather it, but it will not strip down any oils or dirt from your skin unless you like rub really hard. With this, you don't have to rub too hard. It still strips down all of the dirt from your skin, so I really love this. And it has the back that is kind of like a massage. We're in the shower, we want to exfoliate our skin. This is super important. Like, I think exfoliating your skin is one of the most important steps you need in your skincare ritual. You don't want to overdo it, you don't want to do it every day, but you also want to do it regularly, because this is what causes the ingrown hair, this is what causes those little buildups on your skin. It leaves your skin very patchy, very dry, very rough. So exfoliating your skin gives you a beautiful surface to work with, and this is the main step in getting nice clear complexion. So we want to exfoliate. What I love to use, and I already spoke about this, but I use this. This is like a natural, this is a plant that grows, and you kind of cut it open and then pull this thing outside. This dries, and this is very like rough, so it's a perfect exfoliating technique for me. I personally love it. It's super easy. I mean, you can also get like exfoliating gloves. This works well as well, but this one, I prefer this one. I've been using it for like a year and a half, even more, and I really love it. Not this one, like you need to change it, of course, but you put like a shower gel on it. Lately I've been loving this one by Dove. It's like a summer care shower gel or shower cream. I think this is more of like a cream. It's not a gel. It smells very nice, but this is how it looks like. I would usually use this together. So I would put this onto this little thing, scrub my skin, bam, I'm done. Love it. What you can also do, you can make like at home DIY body scrub. I used to love making this as well before I got this like a scrubbing loofah. So it's pretty easy. I mainly use sugar, brown sugar as my base, and then add some oils or whatever you prefer to add. What I love to do, my favorite mixture is sugar, brown sugar, some grounded coffee, and some oil. So those three, just mix it up and put it on my skin. It makes your skin very soft. It's very easy to make it at home. You really don't need to go ahead and buy a body scrub. Make yourself some in the kitchen or get exfoliating gloves. So next up in my routine, after I do my dry brushing and everything, I love to do is I love to use a body soap. So I feel like shower gels don't make you clean, and even when I use the loofah, like it still just don't feel as clean. What I love to do is I love to use the soap. I found this soap and it's called Nesti Dante, and this is made in Florence in Italy. I love Italian cosmetics. Look at how big this soap is. It's ginormous. And the smell, I don't even want to talk to you about the smell. Like, I don't want to have this discussion because the smell is divine. It's absolutely divine. It makes you smell like summer. Like Italian summer. Like, it makes you smell like Italian summer. Like, I need to get more of this. I think it was like around 10 bucks. But it's a huge block of soap and it smells divine. I had to buy a new one just to show you the packaging. Like, I literally went ahead and bought a new one just to show you the packaging because it's gorgeous. It's amazing. I love this soap and it lathers so nicely. So what I love to do is I like to apply my soap and then go in with my loofah and just really build that into my skin. And once I clean that off, once I wash it off with water, I am done. I am clean and my skin is nice and soft and smells divine. So I love this base so much. With that, we finish our base. I love that. And we're moving on to the rest of our body. We're gonna start off with the strawberry legs because this was my main issue last summer. We are moving on to Keratosis Pilaris, which is the strawberry skin. And I feel like this is such a common issue. It was an issue for me as well. And I found this routine to really help out. So what is the strawberry skin? Strawberry skin refers to those little dark spots on your legs or the tiny bumps, and these kind of look like the strawberry, hence the name the strawberry skin. This is mainly caused by ingrown hair, by irritation from shaving, clogged pores, and keratosis pilaris, which is the buildup of keratin clogging the hair follicles on your skin. So our goal here is to gently exfoliate and clear out these clogged pores and even reduce the irritation so we can have nice smooth legs or arms wherever you have this sort of issue. First step, we want to find BHA body wash. And this is going to be your body wash for this issue. Why do we want to find BHA body wash? It's gonna give us a deep exfoliation, which we want, but it's not gonna strip down your entire skin, so it's not aggressive, it's very gentle. Usually these are the body washes that contain salicylic acid, like this one. So this is the CeraVe SA Smoothing Cleanser. It contains 3 essential ceramides, salicylic acid, and hyaluronic acid. The salicylic acid here is very important. You want to find something with that. This one is not expensive and it really goes a long way. I love using this one. This is a new bottle. BHA body wash will penetrate deep into your pores and it will dissolve any dead skin or buildup. It also unclogs the hair follicles and cleans all of the excess oils and keratin plugs, which usually cause the strawberry skin. So this is why we want this specifically. We want the body wash with the salicylic acid. It's great for irritation, razor bumps, but it also improves the texture of your skin, smooths out all of the bumps on your skin, and gives you nice, clean texture. I used to have them a little bit here, like up on my arm. Now I don't have any bumps at all. So this really is great. This is a routine you're not gonna do every time you step into your shower, okay? This I like to use like maybe 3 times a week. Walk into your shower, you apply it on damp skin and you lather it on nicely and you leave it to work. You want to leave it to work. With soap, with anything, you want to leave those products to work on your skin for at least 1 minute. With this thing, you want to leave it for like 2 to 5 minutes at least. You need to leave it, like you cannot just, lather it and wash it off. You need to wait at least like 2 to 3 minutes. If you want, leave it for 5, but do not wash it off instantly. Another thing that causes strawberry legs is shaving and irritation from shaving. So the razor bumps or ingrown hair. How do we remove those? You need to be shaving smart. Like you cannot just, and you're done. Like this needs to be more tactical. You need to be using something to glide the razor across your skin. I know a lot of people love to use shaving cream or shaving lotions or shaving foams. However, I love to use coconut oil. This thing works like a charm. Like coconut oil, I just put it on my skin, a little bit, like warm it up on my skin just a little bit, and then go in with the razor. It gives beautiful, beautiful, beautiful glow afterwards, but it also stops me from getting any sort of irritation. A cool hack, like if you have nothing on your hand, just a razor, try using some conditioner. Conditioner also works really good. Like, please do not shave your skin dry or just with water. That will cause you so much irritation, so many bumps. You don't want that at all. So that is the first step. The next step that we want to do is you don't want to be using a bad razor. We need a good clean razor for the shaving. Now, if you are prone to ingrown hair, the best kind of razor for you is a single blade razor or the safety razor, because fewer blades cause less skin trauma, so you are less likely to develop ingrown hair. I'm really using right now, but I did used to use them. They are great if you are prone to ingrown hair. I'm not so much lately because I think it's because of the laser. Right now I use these. These are the Venus sensitive, and they do have 3 blades, not 1, but they do the job very well for me as well. You just need to have a clean, nice razor to work with. You cannot use those old, rusty, bad razors that are very dull and the blade is not doing you anything good. Like, toss them out, please. Get a new razor. I love to finish off my showers with cold water. Like, it doesn't have to be like a very like freezing cold, but just a little bit more cold. Starting the shaving, I like to go in with the warm water to open up my pores. When I'm done, I switch off to cold water, close my pores, and then I apply some like light lotion or oil, whatever you prefer. Now that we have nice and clean skin, no bumps, no irritation, no redness, no anything, we want to lock in that moisture so we can also have the glow. Not only do we want the perfect texture, we also want our skin to be glowy, dewy, a goddess-like, okay? So we want to lock it all in, and we are going to do that. First up, we're going to be doing some lotion. For the lotion, I need to explain a little bit because I do have like a 2-step lotion here, and that is because for me, if I want to have nice, glowy, dewy, bronzed skin, I need to self-tan, okay? Because I love being dark. I do love being bronzed and I don't like being pale. So in order to achieve that, what I do is I use this Bondi Sand Everyday Gradual Tanning Milk. This is basically like a lotion. It's not a lotion, it's a milk, so it's very light. In the winter, spring, autumn, whatever, I would go in with the foam, so I would use the self-tanner. But in the summer, we are sweating like crazy, and you just don't want to be dealing with the tan stripping off of your skin. I personally don't like that in the summer at all. Like, it gets everywhere. So I usually skip it in the summer. So usually in the summer, you know, you get a little bit tan from the sun. I literally this summer, I have not gone out of my apartment, so I am pale. I did not sunbathe at all. I still want to keep that skin looking nice and bronzed. So this is why I use this. This is not like a self-tanner because it does not leave that streaky feeling on your body. Like, you don't have to rinse it off. It's not like drying to your skin or anything. When you sweat, you don't, you know, get those stains. This literally is like a lotion. You just apply it on your body. You can apply it every day. You apply it with your hands and you are good to go. It slowly develops on your skin. So I apply it in the evening, wake up in the morning. This is the result from 1. Like, I just did this last night. Like, you can use it as a lotion. Just apply it again. If you want a darker tan, you can skip it and just stick with this color. Whatever works for you. I really have been loving it. This is how much I used up. So I really love it for summer. It has a beautiful scent as well, so it's like a cocoa butter scent. I really love that. It's very easy to use. You just pump a little bit on your hand. You don't need a glove, you don't need a mitt, you don't need anything. It applies very nicely, streak-free. I love the way it develops. I do have an issue with this arm, but because I have a little cut here, so I cannot do anything in this area, so it kind of looks weird maybe a little bit on this hand, but the rest of my body, it develops perfectly. Another thing why I love it is because if you're doing it on your legs, and for example, if you just shaved and you apply the self tanner, like the foam, it will get in those creases and it will kind of stain them, and then you just have this feeling or the look of the strawberry skin even more. With this thing you don't, because it's very kind of hydrating. It's a very milky consistency. It does not leave those little like black bumps or anything on your legs. I definitely recommend this. It's not that expensive and I use it as a lotion. Why am I bringing this up when I said lotion? Because I do still use the lotion as well, but I just wanted to make a little intro as to why I use this lotion. This is the one. I am almost out of it, but this one is pretty light. I have another moisturizer which is a bit more thick. So if you're not using anything like this, if you're just using the lotion and you want the glow, use something thicker. Like this is light. Use something thicker that will really hydrate your skin. Since I use both of this, I don't need anything thicker. These are perfect for my skin. Or you can also use a body oil as well. That might be even better. Like a dry body oil, you apply it on your skin and it gives you that beautiful, beautiful glow without being too oily. For every day, I think these just work fine for the glowy complexion. But if you want to step it up a little bit, if you're going out or just want to be extra, then we are gonna make some body glow enhancer. And this is a DIY project. I mean, you can get this, I guess. Like there are a lot of those body shimmers that you can get if you love any of those. I just think it's so easy to make them that I don't even bother, you know, buying them. We're done with the body, with the arms, legs, everything is nice and glowy. We also need to take care of our feet as well, because it's summer outside, people can see them, we want them to be looking nice as well. And the first step here is a simple pedicure that you can do once a week. But if your heels are dry, mine are acting up lately. Like I don't know what's going on, but my feet have been really dry and I don't like the look of that. So what I love to do is I love to do like a feet treatment where I wrap my legs in some butter and then put on some socks on and sleep with that. Another thing that I do love is this Cicaplast. Great for regenerating your skin barrier. It's amazing for healing any sort of spot. Like I said, I had a scar here. I use it on my scar. So people think it's just for the face, but it's not. It can be used on so many different things and so many different areas if you need it. I absolutely love it. This is, I think, the third pack that I have in the past month because I use it everywhere. It heals the skin, it regenerates the skin cells. If you have cracked heels or your feet feel very dry, use this. Great for cracked heels, like I say, dry, rough patches, maybe even some irritating or sore skin if you have it on your feet as well. It will cure everything. It's like magic. I absolutely love Cicaplast. I think it's one of the most common products I use in my entire like body, skincare, whatever. I look for a foot cream with urea in it, and usually what they have is like a different percentage of urea in the foot cream depending on how damaged your feet are or how many urea you do need. It is great for your feet because it draws moisture into your skin. It breaks down that rough, thick surface that we don't want anymore. It's a powerhouse, as I would name it, the urea foot cream. So if you want it more something for everyday use on your feet, like I like to keep mine on the bedside table over there and just use it in the evening. Now, taking care of your body is not just about the things you put on your body, as we already confirmed. It's about putting things into your body as well. So you want to start with food and things that you're intaking. Your body cannot be glowing if you are not feeding it properly. So you want to hydrate smart. Like you need to be drinking a lot of water. That is that is non-negotiable, girl. Like on this channel, that is non-negotiable. You need to be drinking a lot of water. You can also include some lemon, cucumber, raspberries into your water, or some electrolytes as well, because hydration starts from within, and this really reflects on the texture of your skin as well. Not just the drinks. If you want to really glow outside, you need to be eating some healthy fats. You want to be so avocado, nuts. I think we spoke about this in how to eat your skincare video. I'm gonna link that if you want to see it as well. You need those good fats, omega-3s, nuts, avocados, olive oil. You need to be glowing from the inside to be actually glowing from the outside as well. Also, a super important step with SPF, so with the lotions you're applying for sun protection, try to find those that are hydrating. Like, you don't want the mattifying SPF, because then you're gonna kill everything that we did to build that glow with just one product. You don't want that. So find a good SPF that is not mattifying, that is gonna help you stay glowy even with that on, because you don't want to be skipping your SPF. Please do not skip it. This is an everyday thing. That would be all for this glossy, glowy skin, and I really hope these tips are useful to you. Glossy skin is not just about the shimmer, it's about nourishment and really spending some time with yourself and taking care of yourself, and that is always a beautiful ritual. If you have any ideas on what you want to see from me, please let me know, and I hope that you guys like this one and that I will see you in the next video.